I get ready. Okay. For my All American live stream. Clearly, I need more moisturizer. Seriously? I'm gonna let people come in. Ooh, this is gonna be like a 30-minute live because I have to go live to talk about All American Homecoming in about 30 minutes. And we're getting ready for that. In this new season, I'm gonna try to be putting myself together or whatever. So, yeah, okay. Yeah. Primers. We need all of the primers that we can possibly get. A primer. So that went by so fast, but yet so slow. It's crazy because when you decide to take 3 days off and um detach from all social media, don't watch TV, don't listen to radio, don't talk to people, don't do anything, um, time slows down. Honestly, y'all, we have just as much time as we used to have. I thought that the time was moving faster, like clock was moving faster. It's not. It's us. It's being so freaking connected all the time that is eating up all our time and convincing us that we have less time than we do. We have plenty of time. Those 3 days, I swear, went so freaking slow. And now that they're over and I'm like, and back, I'm like, oh, it went so fast. But in it, I was waking up in the middle of the day, like, oh my God, it's still the middle of the day. I just took a nap. I feel like I've been asleep for 2 hours. Or, I don't know. I was sleeping for like 10 hours straight at times. And there was still so much day left. I was reading my book. Hey, Angela. Speaking of which, I finished. Okay. Oh, I took them downstairs. So I was trying to show my homegirl. I was trying to show my homegirl. I can't show y'all now because I was whatever. Anyway, I finished It Could Be Us. I finished It Could Be Us. I finished on my first day of the Silent 72. And then I just started not just started. Sunday, I think I started 7 Days in June. I'm almost finished that. I think I got like 30 pages left. Listen here. I was not a fiction girly. Like, completely not a fiction girly. It's not my steez. I literally picked up It Could Be Us because everybody on TikTok kept talking about it in fear of missing out or whatever. I bought 7 Days in June because I love the cover. Like, didn't know much else about it, but I saw it. I was like, oh, I love this cover, whatever. I'll read it eventually. The way that these fictional men have my ass in a chokehold. Listen here, Judah Cross. Where are they making them autistic men? I need one. I need one immediately. Shane Hill. Oh my God. I might even finish 7 Days in June, but I'm already like, I already know. I'm going to finish the book and I'm going to be obsessed with this man. Anyway, I'm supposed to be telling y'all, I read a lot. So I finished 1.5 books in those 3 days. I did way more reading than journaling. Last time I did way more journaling than reading, but I did finish Parable of the Sower the last time. That was one book, but it was much smaller. Um, so yes, I enjoyed that. I did do some journaling. I just did way more reading, and I just could not put it down. Like I didn't go to sleep, I think, until like 4 o'clock this morning because I was still reading 7 Days in June. It's so good, y'all. I'm gonna do something very, very simple. I saw this like Fenty Beauty look that I want to recreate really quick. Oh, that's that natural hairbrush. Um, Thank you. Okay, first of all, I definitely needed the break. Like, I thought I needed it before, but I really needed it, and I'm so glad that I took it because the way just press and pause completely reset my life and just reset my nerves. I feel like my nervous system is way more calm now. I feel like, ooh, I didn't think that was gonna be that color. I feel like I thought this was gonna be matte too, and I was gonna put like a lighter shimmer with that. Okay, we're gonna have to make it work. I feel like I can actually like process things. And I also have decided coming out of this like 3 day break of like I'm going at my pace. I don't give a shit what nobody talking about, what they claim they need. I'm going at my pace. I'm not rushing for nobody moving forward. Like it or you don't, get it or you don't. I really don't give a damn. Like quite literally don't give a damn. Because I really realized in like deciding don't contact me, I'm not answering the phone, whatever. People will get it if you tell them and if you like make that the case. All these little fires that we be having, all these little dramas, all this little craziness all the time. Yes, some of it is life, but then some of it is also our choice. And I'm opting out. So bump that. I am opting the hell out. Thank you, Angela. Um, and I give myself 100% right to do so. I'm gonna be at peace. The only thing that's gonna bring me anguish and stress and all of that is getting my birthing my damn works, birthing my art. That can give me all the damn stress it needs to for me to make it happen. But all this other shit, I'm not playing no games with it. I'm really not. And all for what? Like in the past couple weeks, I have found myself just really stressing about stuff that ultimately I can't control. I can't really do much of nothing about. So much with my family, it's like people do what they want to do when they want to do it. I cannot worry myself about it. I can't go in and try to help heal that you don't even want to. You want to act like don't even exist. Like I just can't. I can do my best. I can pray. I can wish for the best. But other than that, that's literally just about it. That's where the buck stops. And I'm going on live. I'm trying to start putting myself together for live now that I got my mind right. And everything else, it's just gonna have to be what's gonna be. Cause I ain't Jesus, you know. Like I'm just quite literally not Jesus Christ, and I can't really do it. I can't do nothing about it. I've been battling in the last couple of weeks, like, um, with particular family members, and just seeing like certain traumas pop up, and seeing it like the trauma in their response, and like wanting to like help them like start to process it, and then they like make me the bad guy for like noticing, and I'm like, okay, bad. I don't have to notice. I mean, I'm going to, but I don't have to speak on it. You're not ready to deal with it, cool. I can't beat myself up, push myself into anguish and whatever else because you're not ready to. And if you continue to act in ways because of your trauma that further your suffering, that's on you. I have my own traumas, I have my own things, and I'm processing and doing what I got to do for mine. If you decide not to do what you got to do for yours, that's on you, babes. And it sounds so bad and so detached, but unfortunately, to a certain extent, that's what you got to be if you really going to try to make something happen. Because the amount of time that I spend focusing on other people's shit is just so much time that I'm not making my shit happen. And enough is enough. So I do what I can to help. I say what I can. But if you defensive, if you take issue, if you still hiding and running from X, Y, and Z, whatever, by golly, Miss Melly, do your thing. I will happily walk back into my ring, into my corner, and go back to fighting my shit. And that's for everybody. Because I refuse. I think one of the things that I'm like evolving into like really disliking is when loved ones try to make you the villain for trying to help them fight the real villain and see it, name it, all of that. I'm not doing it with you. You can get in that ring by your damn self if that's the case. Because if we're not fighting the real villain, I'm not getting in here for you to fake spar with me just so that you can feel like you're doing something. You have so much to offer this world and we need you. Yes, child. I really do. It's getting to and staying at that realization myself. That's gonna be the part, like committing to that. Because part of it, I do feel is like in the prioritization of others, is to a certain extent you telling yourself, whether you want to admit it or not, that you value whatever that person has or whatever that person is doing more than you value your own. And you might not want that to be the case, but that's ultimately what it is. And once you really put it like that, no. No, Erica. You have fought hard to be the woman that you are. You have done so much work. And no, you're not just going to give all of your best self, your best year, your best everything to something or someone else. My little 3 days off was like a reminder of like, you still have to give you to you. It's all fine and dandy, you being a great friend and a great daughter and a great this and a great that. But if you're not a great you to you, then what the hell is any of it worth? It don't feel like it's worth nothing. You know? So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the time I had alone with myself. I was able to just think clearly, breathe deeply, rest, like really rest. It was awesome. I don't know what time it is. Even with moving forward with my platforms, like I'm shifting on how I'm showing up because it has to be what's best for me, and I can't keep trying to like live up to being something for other people, especially if it costs me my peace or my sanity. Any of that is not worth it. I'm in the season of wanting to grow my platforms, but wanting to grow with the right people. And that whole debacle last week of the whole Erica don't like light skin people was just a refresher of like everybody don't need to be here. Everybody don't deserve access to you. And because I'm in a public platform, it's gonna seem like they do or they should, but they don't. And it's okay for me to have certain requirements. It's okay for me to operate in the way that I do. I don't have to behave like anybody but me. Because that's the whole point. I feel like I got a tan yesterday. I went to the beach yesterday, so this could totally be way too light for me. I would not be surprised. Do I even have a deeper? I got this LA Girl concealer that I could use. Um, so yeah, if you are able to, I know life be life and people have responsibilities and everything. I'm lucky and privileged in that I don't have children and I live alone. Cole is actually with my mom right now. Um, so it's great that I even had the time to be able to take off of, caretaking for him. But um, if you are able to take time and like truly, yeah, I'm so chocolate right now. This is not dark enough. This is not going to do a damn thing. Well, maybe. It has like a little ash to it. Let's see. I can't really tell. Y'all might be able to tell. I can't really tell. If you have time, if you can find time, find it, take it. Like forcing yourself to just be with yourself truly is like transformative, especially in this day and age, this super connected day and age that we're in. Give yourself the gift of you. It's gonna feel like you can't do it. It's gonna feel like you can't find time. Find time. Make the time. Cause don't nothing happen if you don't make it happen in your life. And that's especially true for the things that are most beneficial to you. There's always going to be people who can benefit off of you sacrificing, you showing up, you saying this or teaching this or being this. But what are you benefiting from for you? Are you giving yourself things that you could benefit from? I feel like this is a little deeper. No, this is not as deep as that. This might cover it up. Oh, it's gonna warm it up for sure. Y'all can't even really see, but it's fine. It is fine. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. The first 2 days I stayed inside mostly because this weekend in LA we had a heat wave. Like one day it was like 109 degrees. That rarely happens. Like we in Arizona, what the hell is going on here? And then yesterday I was like, oh, I'll go to the beach today because it's still like 100 and something. But it was a Monday, so people were back to work. So I was like, okay, it won't be crowded. I was also like, I'm not going to the beach on a Saturday and not planned or whatever, and it's gonna be crazy. So I didn't. Come to find out, y'all. Well, not come to find out because I should have really known this. It was still very chilly at the beach. Like it was so much wind. I had a wonderful time. It was great, but it was still like the beach is so much cooler. Like it's so much cooler on that side of LA. And I was out there reading my book, eating my little sushi, just having a great old time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Enjoyed the like. It wasn't quiet because the ocean is very loud, but like even like taking yourself out of like not giving yourself the option to tune into a bunch of shit and stimuli. I feel like forced me to like hear nature for real, and like hear the things around me. And it was so loud and beautiful, but still quiet and calming. It was really great. So the beach was yesterday. I actually left the beach and then and I went to Malibu. Love Malibu so much. Oh my god. Went to Malibu and then it was gonna take a while to get back because I was like leaving around like 6, which is like rush hour time. So I was like, okay, I'll hang out in Malibu. So I wound up going to this park that was like on the bluffs overlooking the ocean. Even more gorgeous. And then I just finished reading my book. I did a little bit of a walk. Really just kind of like floated. Floated throughout the damn day. Wound up like all the way through sunset, laying on this like field at this park and like reading, which was so cool. And it was really safe. Like this park was really safe. So it got dark and I was sitting there reading with my book light. I'm like, this does not happen. What the hell? Um, so yesterday was great. The other 2 days I slept so much, y'all. Like I would have been worried had it not been like the point of this is to do what the hell you need to do for you. And clearly, my ass needed to sleep. I think the first night I slept 12 hours and the second night I slept 10. Just knock the hell out, y'all. Just sleep. I did have to check my phone a couple times just because my mom contracted COVID, so I've been checking up on her. Um, and she's still struggling today, but hopefully she's moving through it. And then I think on Sunday I did peek to see if my cousin had posted my pre-recorded. But I hurry up. Once I saw it was up, I didn't even watch it or look at comments or nothing. I just like, oh, it's up. This is what you get. You need to just trust the process. Like, this was such a practice in me, just like making a plan and working the plan, and like just trust people to show up for you. Trust, even if you didn't, like, it will be okay. The world is not going to end. I think so often we create these narratives in our head of like, we have to do this right now. Like, we see it playing out if you watch All American. We see it playing out with Simone. Everything is like dire, and if it doesn't happen and it won't ever happen for me, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, that is not the case. Like, relax. This was definitely a practice, or yeah, definitely a practice in me like relaxing. Let it be what it's gonna be. Take the time that you need to take, girl. Relax. After this live, I am going to go to the movies. I already got myself 2 movie tickets. So I cannot be shucking and jiving and kikiing all night with y'all. I love you dearly. But that's another thing. I am coming out of this freaking Silent 72. I'm going to do a better job of creating those quiet moments so that I don't have to, like, I'm going to still take my 3 days. But, like, every week I should be able to have a certain amount of alone time. I need to have a certain cutoff time. Like, girl, you just need to get it together, because everyone and everything should not just have unfettered access to you. That's not the way any of this works. I don't know why you behaving like that's how this thing works, but it's not, honey. And I'm talking to myself here. So we're going to behave like that. These damn books that I read got me swooning after freaking amazing ass men that have to materialize in real life, because one of them have to be my husband. It's like, how you gonna have a husband if you always working, you never cut off, and you don't put yourself outside? You be in the damn house, in your studio, making videos all damn day and talking to your friends online. Get your ass outside. If I was on Silent 72, I would have been able to be like a little bit more do while I was out yesterday. But now I'm gonna start going more places and just being there. You never know what'll happen, right? Anyway, y'all, I had a great time. And clearly, I'm just running my mouth because I haven't been talking for 3 days. So now I got all this shit to say. Yes. Okay, so now I can talk about the book for a couple minutes, because I'm going to make a video about It Could Be Us. And I'm going to try to do it without spoiling it. One thing I will say, now I kind of want to start a book club. One, because the way I was like ready to holler, scream, and run around while I was reading this damn book, and I'm like, I'm on Silent 72. I couldn't even call my homegirl, who I know had read the book already, because I'm like, you can't call nobody. Anyway, It Could Be Us got better, but I'm still not here for Soledad's ass. Like, I don't care about her. Like, I'm glad that she got, things together or whatever, but like, they never gave me why she fell for Edward. They never gave me just how she got there. So like, she spent so much time saying she couldn't believe that man would do that to her, and I'm just like, girl, how could you not? They haven't shown me anything that would tell me that he wouldn't. Y'all literally drop us in the middle of the mess, and he talking about her coochie loose. Like, that's a diabolical man. Okay? But when I tell you Judah Cross, that man saved that book for me. That man saved that damn book. I'm obsessed with his autistic ass. Okay? Obsessed. It's kind of ridiculous. He's incredible. Love Judah Cross down. Need more Judah Crosses in real life. Like, immediately. I already put, before I let go of the first book, I put it on hold. So I'm going to go pick it up when I go to the library today. So I'm going to read that. And I'll probably have that done by this weekend. Even though I know I'm not going to get no more Judah in it, at least I'll be able to get one of the other girls. And then I think Hendrix's book comes out. So this will be, it's Hendrix, Hendrickson. What's the other girl name? I don't remember. But I guess it's the other girl book. But then she married and got like 4 kids, and then they got a divorce or something. So I'm gonna get into her tea. Overall, I like the book. I think I'm gonna give it like a 7.8. I want to give it an 8 so bad, but Soledad pissed me off a lot. She pissed me off so much. But overall, it was good. Like towards the end, I really couldn't put it down. Once I got past page 100, it was a wrap. Like I was like, okay, I'm invested. So kudos to them for that. Now, I'm reading. I think it's the second book. Now I'm reading 7 Days in June. This man is not autistic, but his ass is broken all to be damned. And Lord, glory for Shane Hill, this little broken ass man from this broken ass home who just wants to be loved. Ah! Now I will say, Eva, girl, and I'm trying not to give away the plot in case y'all want to read it. What did you really think happened? Like the way that you went with this live for so long, like girl, you just didn't stop to think about anything after the big incident that happened? Because girl, why would you think that he would just up and leave your ass? Knowing you got the raggedy ass mama that you got. I'm mad. But it's good, y'all. Their love story is really good. And the way they like make it back to each other, but then also the very real lives they have separate, it's good. Okay, how much time I got? I'm trying to also be on time for things now, y'all. Even digital things. I'm trying to do better. And I still got to change my shirt. Whew. Okay. I am really, really loving this book. I had to make myself go to sleep last night while I was like reading it. And I think I'll have like literally 20 or 30 pages to go. I don't know. I'm very close to the end. And I just made myself go to sleep because I knew I had to get up. I had a digital hearing prep for some like family business stuff this morning, so it's immediate. As soon as I got up, I had to go right back to work, y'all. It was so crazy. I have literally been at a computer all damn morning. Terrible, but still a blessing. I am not ungrateful for the blessing that is my life. I'm just all in a corner highlight or pop. You haven't read either one? They're good. 7 Days in June was still a slower start because I'm not a fantasy girl, and the main character is a fantasy writer. So then they talking about werewolves and vampires and whatnot, and I'm just like, girl, I really don't care. But that's a me thing. They get to it though pretty much immediately, especially once they start talking about the man story. So it doesn't take long. And again, I am not a fiction girly, so the fact that I'm even like singing these praises right now should tell y'all something. I be reading self-help and business books all day, every day. My fiction comes from like scripts. I'll read scripts too. Love them down. Okay. Jeez. I don't even know what top I'm going to wear. But that was my Silent 72. My 3 days off, vocal rest, and detaching from the internet. It was 100% worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the pre-recordings that I did. Kimberly hit me up and was like, oh my goodness, I really liked your script. I can't wait to see and hear more. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was so nervous, but I'm like, I need to put myself out there more, honestly. I need to share more of my stuff. Even while I'm like working. The perfectionist in me always wants to like have stuff be like super perfect before doing anything with it. And it's just like, no. There's so many people getting help and assistance and opportunities for way less. Like, girl, put the shit out there. Tell somebody. Maybe somebody can see it. Maybe somebody can help. Or maybe you just get really great feedback that can help you make it even better. Like, it could really just be that simple. I'm gonna put these lashes on, but I'm running out of time. Angela, are you reading something right now? I think I have mine on like top comments, so I might be missing some. Sorry. Sabbatical was great. Okay, I didn't miss nothing. I got a specific pair of tweezers specifically for putting eyelashes on, and they're like so great because I struggle with it, and I swear I'm always putting them somewhere they don't belong. So then I can't find them when I need them. You're about to start the family business too. What is the book? Like the book, the second book, or the show season 2? Isn't he on like book 7 now? Something like that. I don't know if I can bring myself to read the books though. I think I'm gonna stick to just watching the show. So I think reading the books would just ruin the show for me, and then I won't even want to cover it. Oh, the second book. Uh-huh. Oh, I need my other mirror. I freaking diced my hand open trying to pack all my stuff up from the beach yesterday. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Oh, Lord. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, hell. Y'all, I just dropped one of the lashes. Oh, Lord. Okay, I have to put the damn thing on so we can go. Now I gotta find the other one. Oh, there it is. Damn it. You use that spray. What is it for? The spray is setting spray. Kind of like meld all my makeup together and give it a little bit of hold. But it's not like fixing spray, so it's not gonna keep my makeup in place all day like a Krylon or One Size Beauty spray. But all of the layers that I put down, when I put that over it, it just kind of like blends them all beautifully and then like gives me a little bit of set. Ah, I hate these regular tweezers. Okay, I gotta go. I'm about to be late. Love a lash. Helps open your eyes up. Because I got little eyes. They look bigger. like doll eyes now that I have lashes on. Yay. Oh, I do want to do another pass of just to blend everything a little bit better. Ooh, but I think it's pretty blended, like it's not too crazy. I typically put, I always spray up the powders so that they don't look all cakey. Okay, now we can go. No problem. Listen, I do the same old things with my makeup, but if y'all want makeup tutorials, I can give them. I do the same old, I feel, all the time. All right, y'all. I think this is where I bid y'all adieu. And we can hop on live on the main channel. Oh, I do want to show y'all the book, so let me. We're keeping this same shirt. Oh, and I ate ice cream, y'all. I had ice cream like Sundays. It was so glorious. Such basic things. So simple. It really felt like a vacation. And I know technically it wasn't, but it kind of was. It was kind of great. Am I leaving my phone up here? Oh no, there it is. I'm gonna put my thing on. Studio and everything back together has been crazy. It's still everywhere. Okay. Where are the books? Alright, so I finished this. Of course, I'm gonna take it back today and get the other one. And then I started this and I'm almost done. So like I'm here. Can y'all see it? I'm like literally almost done. 7 days in June. Same person who wrote The Perfect Find, which was turned into a movie on Netflix with Gabrielle Union and Keith Powers. Same person wrote that. But I haven't read The Perfect Find. I don't even know if I want to because of how that movie turned out. But same person. Okay. Oh, I need to fix where the camera's pointing. Okay. All right, y'all. This is where we bid each other farewell until tomorrow. Hey, Google, turn on studio light strip.
Sorry, it looks like those lights haven't been set up yet.
Oh, it was unplugged. Oh, they on. Girl. All right. Oh, it's still not. I need to put the thing right here. So, I mean, I guess it's not the worst. All right, y'all. I gotta go. See you tomorrow on live. Those are the books. Yeah, and we'll keep talking tomorrow. Or come watch the All American Live going down right now. Here's a day 132.